The most popular truly wireless Bluetooth headphones just got even better. In my opinion, AirPods are one of those products that are near perfect. These suckers are so versatile, so comfortable, but more than anything, are so convenient. Sadly, the rumor mills were spinning for a complete redesign of the beloved AirPods, but that unfortunately didn't happen. Instead, we got some upgraded internals which are always welcome. Today, we're going to dive in detail about all the changes made to the AirPods 2 and my thoughts on whether you should upgrade or not. Also, stay tuned until the end of this video as I'll be giving away a brand new pair of AirPods 2 with the wireless charging case, so make sure you don't miss this amazing opportunity. Let's jump right into this one. Well, Apple's successor to their very popular AirPods finally got released. This is the AirPods second generation with the wireless charging case, and it does retail for $199. So we do have a picture of the AirPods here in the front. On the bottom we have regulatory information, serial numbers, and what's interesting is we do see that it does work with the AirPower mat, so maybe it's not dead after all, and it may be just around the horizon. It might be released pretty soon. On the left we have the Apple logo. On the right, the Apple logo as well, and on the top we have AirPods with wireless charging case, and on the back we do have a picture of the AirPods while charging. There were rumors of the retail packaging actually having the wireless charging mat right there, the AirPower, so I guess that's fake. But anyways, so once again, as always, I couldn't find a knife, but I do have the machete here, so I think this should do the job pretty well, so let's go ahead and get it unboxed. Like butter, I'm telling you, it works wonders. I'm really excited about this unboxing. Okay, so we do have designed by Apple in California, and let's see what else we have inside. We have AirPods, and I wonder if it'll have any mention to the AirPower here. No, just some general instructions with how to use it with iOS. No AirPower though, I don't see anything about it. Interesting. Safety and handling, warranty information, we're not interested in that. And here, lo and behold, is our new AirPods case, and in the bottom, we do have a lightning to USB to charge it back up if you want to charge it the traditional way. So all we'll have to do now is just peel off the plastic, and voila. It looks identical to the previous generation model except for that little LED light right there, which will tell you if it's charged or not. There they are. Now that we have the unboxing out of the way, let's look into the design of the new AirPods second generation, as Apple dubs them. But honestly, some would argue this is a very minor upgrade, and some, not me, are a little upset because we didn't get all the promised rumored features, including the new matte black color. Call them AirPods 1.5. No, I'm kidding, but truth be told, the design is exactly the same. I laid these down accidentally amongst my other buds from the first gen AirPods, and the only way I was able to distinguish them was because of the grime and dirt trapped in the crevices of the older ones. Oh Juan, you gross, whatever, I'm human, okay? My body produces earwax, so what? Retaining the same design of the buds means that if you didn't like the feel of the old gen AirPods, then man, you might have to cry in a corner and suck it up. I do know several people who don't like AirPods because of the fit, so I hope Apple releases AirPods in at least 2 different sizes, like with the Apple Watch Sport Bands. I don't know, maybe like a small medium size and a medium large size, but hey, I'm not Tim Apple, he does what he wants. Now what does change if you opt to get the wireless charging case is that now the battery indicator LED is now on the outside instead of the inside, which I think is a very welcome addition. Whose bright ass idea was it to put it on the inside? Like, why? At least now, you'll be able to tell when your AirPods are connected or charging or low on juice without having to open the case up. One of my all-time favorite things about the AirPods is how seamlessly integrated they are into the Apple ecosystem. You may be rocking out hardcore to some Motionless in White on your phone, but suddenly you're browsing on Twitter on your iPad and see a Miami spring break fight video leaking, in which case you can swap between devices extremely easily, and Apple Apple improved upon this with lower latency and faster connections thanks to the new H1 chip. Previously, we had Apple's W1 chip, which has been integrated into other Apple devices before in the past, but Apple touts this new chip as something revolutionary. Not only do we get this, but thanks to the H1 chip, we get longer talk times, which an increase in battery life is always welcome, and hands-free Siri. Lastly, we also get the addition of Bluetooth 5.0. Allow me to enlighten you a little further. Let's start with the H1 chip. So this beast of a chip features reworked audio architecture that improves synchronization quite drastically. When switching between devices like iPhone to Apple Watch to iMac, you should see connection times improve by almost double. Working hand in hand with this, calls are now connected and synced 1.5 times faster as well. This is big for me, as I always felt the first gen AirPods took a while to actually get connected to the call. Lastly, one thing that always bugged me. I play mobile games here and there, but my favorite hands down is Clash Royale. But I always hated playing Clash with AirPods because of the latency. What happened in the game came through to the AirPods a fraction of a second late, and it was enough for me to notice, and it bugged the crap out of me. Well now, thanks to the H1 chip, this latency will be reduced by 30%, which is amazing. I can't wait to test out if Clash will be heard in real time through my AirPods with very minimal latency. Another big improvement I'm excited for, believe it or not, is Bluetooth 5.0, or more generally, longer range. Now I know what a lot of you are saying. The instances where your phone and AirPods are more than a couple of meters away from each other are rare, and I agree. However, once you start crossing walls is when I would start to notice signal interruptions. I would regularly leave my phone on my bed while jamming out on my AirPods and go make a sandwich upstairs. Through all the walls, my AirPods would start to tweak out, and it'd be really annoying, especially during that fire part of the song where bars are just dropped left and right. Thus, the fact that the new H1 chip supports Bluetooth 5.0 should increase range and is a very welcome addition. In terms of battery, we do get slight improvements, even though the AirPods already had exceptional battery life. As a matter of fact, it has one of the best batteries in the industry for truly wireless earbuds. The charging case packs a very impressive 24 hours of battery on a single 100% charge, while the buds themselves can hold a 5-hour charge, which is more than enough for me. Do also keep in mind that a quick 15-minute charge equates to 3 hours of listening time. So what I'm basically trying to say is that no one can deny that the battery of the AirPods was already phenomenal, but thanks to the addition of the H1 chip, we now get an increase in talk time battery. Before, you could squeeze out 2 hours of talk time from the AirPods on a single charge. It now goes up to 3. Case in point, the battery in AirPods is amazing, and the fact this was a minor increase in battery to an already amazing battery life is cool with me. Going right along with battery is the ability to wirelessly charge your AirPods now that the case itself is available to charge via any Qi-enabled wireless charger. If you don't have a wireless charger, save yourself the $40 and skip out on it. I don't think this is that big of a feature, especially when I only end up charging my AirPods case maybe every 5th day or so. Apple sells the new 2nd gen AirPods with wireless case for $199 and $159 if you opt to get the regular non-wireless charging case. They also are trying to finesse you and will sell you just the plain wireless charging case without the actual AirPods for $80. This, my friend, is a total ripoff. Don't do it. Wirelessly charging your AirPods just isn't worth $80. Like I said, realistically, you'll be juicing your case back up every 4th or 5th day. So unless you're a real heavy user, in which case maybe every other day, but in my humble opinion, $80 is not worth wireless charging. But hey man, you do you. I also do think it's weird that as of the time of this recording, a certain Apple product that was supposed to work harmoniously with the wireless charging AirPods was supposed to be released alongside them, but are still MIA almost 2 years later. I'm not gonna say no names cause that would be throwing shade, but AirPower, where the fuck you at? Lastly, and arguably the most useful new feature of the new AirPods is hands-free Hey Cindy. I'm going to call Apple's dumb virtual assistant Cindy instead of you know what, so I don't activate and wake up all your devices. You know how before, in order to activate Cindy when you were sad and needed a friend to talk to, your go-to gal was Cindy. Remember how you had to double press your AirPods twice? And do you also remember how you look real dumb? Because 9 times out of 10, the double press didn't work, so you had to stay there standing with the clothes on, looking real dumb, tapping your temple multiple times. Yeah, that first world problem is completely eradicated, man. Now all you do is say, "Hey Cindy," and boom, she comes to the rescue, which is quite convenient, honestly. Multiple, and I mean multiple times have I been squatting and my brodies don't understand the concept of, if I have my headphones in at the gym, don't at me, and always try to talk to me in the middle of my set. So what would happen is I didn't hear a word they said and have to either double tap to pause or take out a bud completely, which would stop the music because of the sensors inside. Now in this exact scenario, all you have to do now is say, "Hey yo Cindy, turn this noise down B," and just like that, your music is shut off. Like, I wonder what would happen if we could go back in time to the times of the Renaissance and just pull up with AirPods talking about, "What's up?" Man, like, this is just too much technology. It really is too much sauce. So look, what you want to know is if it's worth it to upgrade. Short answer, not really. Long answer, kinda. It depends. When you look at the big picture, Apple really didn't do much with the AirPods. They still work as effortlessly as they did before, have all the same sensors so it knows when the AirPods are in your ears, and everything else we have come to love about AirPods. However, the inclusion of the new H1 chip should make battery and range much more efficient. I'll take an extra hour of talk time any day. Wireless Hey Siri is very useful for me since it always seems I have my hands tied up, and it may not be useful to everyone though. Heck, I even know people who never activate Cindy like ever. And about wireless charging, don't get me wrong, it's really neat not having to use a cable to charge, but where's power? I mean air power. The allure behind wireless charging is gone since this wireless charging case had previously been marketed alongside the air power, and it's nowhere to be found as of the recording of this video. It's a neat feature, but definitely please do not just buy the $80 wireless charging case. You'd be throwing away lots of money if you did that. Ultimately, if these new features are worth it to you, upgrade. You won't be disappointed. But if none of these features matter to you and you mostly only use AirPods for a quick gym sesh here and there and listen to music, I think your first gen AirPods will suffice. There's just not that many huge upgrades to justify this upgrade. If you have yet to own a pair of AirPods and it's your first time buying, definitely pick them up. AirPods are revolutionary, and like I said, the best truly wireless earbuds just got even better. Well guys, thanks so much for sticking along to the end of this video. I'm truly surprised my channel's about to hit 2,500 subscribers. When I first started in October of 2018, I genuinely thought 100 subscribers was going to take me at least a year, but here I am blessed with the best subscribers in the world. In appreciation for all the love and support I have been receiving, I'm giving away a brand new pair of the AirPods 2 with wireless charging case. It is a small token of my appreciation for every single one of you who tune in and watch my videos. The giveaway is very simple. All you have to do is the following. Number 1, you must be subscribed to my YouTube channel with notification bells turned on so you never miss a video and always stay in the loop. Number 2, drop a big ol' like on this video. 3, follow me on either Instagram or Twitter, whichever you prefer, or both. I'll link my social media down below and also pin it in the comments. And lastly, number 4, I want to get closer with my subscribers. So another requirement is to comment down below where you're from. If you're from the States, let me know what state. And if you're from outside the USA, let me know what country you're from. I'm excited to see what corners of the world my subscribers are from. Good luck to everyone who participates. The giveaway contest will run for 1 month, which if this video is uploaded on the 27th of March, as expected, then the giveaway will end on the 27th of April 2019. And the giveaway winner will be announced via live stream that day, so keep your eyes peeled. The winner will be chosen randomly, so please make sure you enter by subbing, by dropping a like, following me, and dropping that comment. There's just so much more to come, including iMac reviews, iPad reviews, Apple Card thoughts, and much more. I'm thrilled to be able to cover what I love to do and show it to you guys. With that being said, I'm clocking out of this one. Peace.